Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here from GummybearGames, back with another tutorial. Today we are doing the much requested Moo Snuckel from the GTA character collection that we did. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this design was by New Age LT, or UCA Scorpion as his gamer tag currently is, and it is a very nice design based on his GTA character, as I said. So it's him wearing his rainbow coloured vest. So if you haven't already, definitely check out the other tutorials for the GTA collection. We've got Iron Wildcat, Louis Caliber, we've got Delirious over in the corner, and Vanos over here. Also, they're all, well, should I say, the rest of the group are coming really soon. The next tutorial I'll probably do will be Mini Lad. But anyway, that's about it. Stay tuned on Friday because there will be a surprise time lapse. That's about all I'm going to say. So definitely like the video if you enjoy, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So on to the tutorial, I guess. See you there. And welcome back. So let's get straight on into the tutorial, I guess. So we're going to start off by building, or should I say, start off by reading out, not building, reading out, that's the one. I don't know how I got that confused. Reading out the materials you should need for this tutorial. Grey wool, cyan wool, yellow wool, white wool, orange wool, purple wool, oak wood planks, oak wood, black wool, and spruce wood. So this is a nice and simple design. There's lots of block colours rather than designs like Louis Caliber, where there's not so much block colours, or Syndicate, prime example of not being block colours. So it's nice and blocky, I guess, bit like KYF Speedy, nice and simple. So hopefully you'll find it easy and be able to build it easily. So what we're going to do is start off by building an 8 long line of grey wool. That's always what we do for statues, because little known fact about statues, the legs are 8 by 12 by 4 and the body is 8 by 12 by 4, and then the arms are 4 by 4 by 12, or should I say 12 by 4 by 4, that's it, because they're 12 tall, and the head is 8 by 8 by 8. So that's an interesting little fact for you if you're thinking about designing your own skin. That doesn't apply to Xbox skins because they've got different dimensions, as you can see. Let me get a prime example up. Let me just find one. For example, let's say this is not an 8 by 8 by 8 head. It has extra details, so bear that in mind when building. But yeah, let's move on. Let's not waste any more time rambling about that. So yeah, let's 8 by 1 of grey wool. We're going to double it up, so it's an 8 by 2. We then do 10 layers of cyan wool. So much like the other videos, I recommend you do not do this in survival. Lots of wool will be required and it is not fun harvesting it. So yeah, we need to do a 10 by 8 of cyan wool. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me just double check that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So a 10 by 8 of cyan wool, as mentioned. And that finishes up the legs pretty much, or should I say the front of the legs, because we have still got to do the back. But we will get to that later on in this tutorial. Okay, so it should look like this. So we've got the 8 by 2 of grey, the 10 by 2 of cyan. Next we build a 8 by 2 of yellow wool. So 2 layers of yellow wool, like so. For the third layer, we place 1 on the left side and 1 on the right side. In this gap here, 6 long gap, we build 6 white wool, and then the next row, we build 8 white wool. Nice and simple, hopefully. So it should be looking like this so far. Make sure to pause here if it isn't, I guess, and try and establish where you've gone wrong before continuing, because otherwise you'll get to the end and you'll be re-cheesed off and it's not a fun experience. I'd rather you just pause here, double check you are doing it all fine, and then we can continue. Okay, so if you are up to date and you have done it correctly, what we do next is build an 8 long line of orange wool. Above that we build an 8 long line of white wool. Above that we build 2 layers of purple, so an 8 by 2 of purple. Like that. We then do an 8 by 2 of white. This is his stripy jumper on his GTA character, if you've seen it. And then the next row we do a row of 8 of purple. And for the final row we do 2 purple, 4 oak wood planks, 2 purple. So this is what his t-shirt should be looking like so far. So we've got the 2 yellow, 2 white, 1 orange, 1 white, 2 purple, 2 white, technically 2 purple. So let me just go over that one more time. We've got 2 rows of grey, 10 rows of cyan, 2 rows of yellow, almost 3, but it's white's here. The row of white and yellow, like there. The row of white, 1 row of orange, 1 row of white, 2 rows of purple, 2 rows of white, 2 rows of purple, excluding them 4 up there. My voice just went extremely croaky for some reason. I do not have a clue why. So it should be looking like this so far. If yours is not looking like this, then definitely pause and again try and establish what went wrong and where, and make the corrections. Hopefully it is looking like this. As I said, it's a pain in the arse when it doesn't, and I appreciate that it is really annoying when it happens. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't, but let's move on. So for this yellow part here, this bottom yellow part, you'll know where it is because it's the only yellow on the statue so far. On the bottom row, we're going to extend it out using oak wood planks, 4 each side, so left and right. And then we're going to extend it upwards until it reaches in, I guess, height sync with the purple at the top. So you should bring it up 11 and it should be 12 in total because that is the dimensions of arms, 12 by 4 by 4. So make sure it's a 12 tall area of oak wood planks, and as I said, it should come into height level with where the purple ended of the main body, like so. So this is what it should be looking like. That's his arms added. His arms are very simple, seeing as it's like a what's it called, a vest, kind of like t-shirt, rather than a actual like sleeves and stuff, which is nice. It's nice when you're building it. So I guess let's try it and do the sides quickly before it goes to night time. Then we'll sleep. We'll do the back and the head, and then we will be done. I'm saying that quite early, seeing as we've only done the front and we're like a quarter through, but whatever. So we're going to do the right side first, because why not? So you extend it by 3 outwards using grey wool, and then above that you put 3 white. Above that you put 10 by 3 of cyan wool, so 3 wide and 10 tall. And you match that on the other side. So on the left side you bring it out by 3, above it 3 white, then a 10 by 3 of cyan wool, like so. Okay, making progress. What we're going to do quickly before we sleep is extend this wood out backwards. We extend it out 3 backwards, so it should be 4 wide, and we do that on the other side as well. So the arms and the legs for the statue are identical, they're symmetrical as well, so it makes it very easy to build. So what we're going to do for the arms is we're going to extend it upwards 11 on the sides to match the front. It's just solid oak wood planks, so you can do it all the way around. We don't have to worry about waiting to do the back. We can quickly fill this in, seeing as it is just solid oak. And for the top you can just put solid oak wood as well. Or should I say oak wood planks, because oak wood is the log, technically speaking. So yeah, exact same for the other side. Nothing too complicated, hopefully. And hopefully you are on the same, I guess, I was about to say the same track as me, but that isn't, I don't think that has the same meaning. Hopefully you're on the same point, I guess, as me. So there we go. It should be looking like this. Of course you don't need to do that yet, but it saves you time later. So all you do at the moment is the sides of the arms. They should be 12 high wood, oak wood planks. There we go. Planks, not logs. Planks. Okay. So that is the sides complete, and that is also the back of the arms complete if you filled them in. Of course you didn't have to, but we will get around to doing that anyways. Well, I've already done it, but you would have to get around to doing it anyways, should I say. So anyway, I'm going to show you a front perspective of the statue right there. Again, it's 24 tall if you need to pause and work out anywhere you've gone wrong. I'll give you a side view. So this is the right side and the left side. Okay, so hopefully that was ample opportunity for you to catch up if you needed to, and hopefully you are caught up, should I say, so that we can move on. So what we are going to do is we are going to do a 8 long line of grey wool. Then we are going to do a 6 long line, of white. Then we do 10 high of cyan, like the front and the sides. Again, this statue is very symmetrical. Symmetrical is what I meant to say. I don't even remember what I just said. I said symmetrical or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, hopefully this is nice and simple for you. I'm going to go and get a drink after this tutorial because damn, my voice is croaky. Okay, so it should be looking like this. Nice and simple. 8 grey, 8 white, 10 cyan. Whoops. Okay, so next row is, well, should I say not next row, but this side is identical to the front, excluding that oak wood. So you could either just copy it right out, so just do this, just make sure it's in line, just copy it nice and slowly, or you can listen to me. I know some people rather listen to me, some rather not. I know my voice is amazing, but some people would rather just get on with it themselves and I guess proceed with the tutorial rather than having to wait for me to talk you through it, even though you should know what you're doing. So of course, like the front, it's 2 rows of 8 and then 1 on each side. Next row is 6 white, with the row on top of that being 8 white. The row on top of that is 8 orange. Row on top of that, 8 white. The next row, or next 2 rows should I say, is 8 purple. Then the next 2 rows is 8 white. So an 8x2, and then the next ones is an 8x2 of solid purple. So that's the only difference between the front and the back. Whoa, nice voice crack right there. Is that at the front there is oak wood planks and at the back there is not. So hopefully you got that, hopefully you understood that. Again, this is what the back should look like. So if it doesn't look like that, hopefully you can work out how to make it look like that, because it should look like that. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not you, so I can't really figure out if you have gone wrong or not. I'm just hoping that if you followed the tutorial that you should be at this point. Now if you are, then success, we shall move on. And yeah, this is the head. This is where it gets annoying because the the wood blocks in this game are so irritating to place. Okay, so on this purple here, we're going to go out diagonal each side. Whoops. And then we're going to join them together like that using oak wood planks. The next row, we're going to bring it out 1 forwards, but we're going to use oak wood logs instead and have them facing upright like that. So it should be up diagonal and extended by 1 like that. There we go. Okay, so for the next line, we do 2 oak wood logs, 4 oak wood planks, and then 2 oak wood logs, again upright, not the sideways ones. The next row we do 2 oak wood planks, 4 oak wood logs, and then 2 planks. The next row we can just do, or we can do just 2 rows of solid oak wood, because this is where we add the 3D glasses effect. So right above this oak wood log here, we place 1 black, same with this side. We then extend it to the right on this side and to the left on this side, and then the next row is just solid 8 of black, like that, to form his sunglasses. Now what we do is we do 3 solid rows of oak wood planks, like so. And then we're going to add the 3D hair effect afterwards. Just double check that. Yes, it is a tool. There we go. Fabulous. I can't believe I just said that. That was a bit weird. So yeah, that's about it for the front, except from the hair effect. So what we're going to do, I'm not sure if you can place them sideways. Let me check. Oh, you can. Love it. Okay, so we're going to go up to the top layer, count 2 in, and on the 3rd block we're going to place 1 sideways like that, and we're going to extend it to the right 3. The layer below, we're going to count 1 in from the layer above, place a block sideways, there we go, and extend it by 3 again. The next row we're going to count 2 in from the previous one, so 1, 2, and on the 3rd one we're going to place a block and extend it by 2 to the right, and it forms his hair like that. So you may ask why we did it sideways and not upwards. Is because it has a nicer texture like that, on the sides and on the top as well, which adds to the overall effect. Whereas if you did it the other way, you would have to use carpets, and there'd be a nasty colour clash. So that is pretty much the short explanation of why. So yeah, that's what the front of the head looks like. Hopefully yours looks like that. So for the sides, we are going to extend it by 6 using oak wood planks, so it should overhang the back like 2, like always. So what we're going to do is these 2 blocks here next to the black wall, we're going to punch out and replace with black wall, and then we're going to extend the top row out by 2 like that. We don't extend the bottom row. That is like the, I guess the hook on his sunglasses that hook onto your ear, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the rest we just fill in with solid oak wood planks, so it should really be an 8x8 area, excluding that little bit of oak plank or oak wood down the bottom, the sunglasses. Other than that, it's an 8x8 area of oak wood planks. So yeah, it should be looking like this. Now for the back, we are going to not do that quickly, we're going to do the side. So the other side is the exact same. You extend it 6 so it overhangs the back by 2, punch out the 2 black blocks, place the 2 black blocks, and then extend the top row by 2 like that, and then the rest is just solid oak planks. Now the reason why I left the back till last is because it is a tad harder than the other side, and it makes more sense to do the other side first so that we finish the sides and we can just move on to the back and top, and then we will be done. So again, if you need to pause, ample opportunity right here to do so. So I'm going to move on to the back right now. Okay, so this first row here, we just link up using 6 oak wood, and the same for the second row. The next row, we place 1 block, then we place 4 spruce, sideways by the way, and then 1 oak. So it should be, in theory, 2 oak planks, 4 spruce wood logs, and then 2 oak planks. And then for the next rows, or should I say the next 6 rows, it's just solid sideways spruce logs. So this is where it's interesting if you're on PC, because PC, I know the sideways logs aren't the best thing in the world to place. Hopefully you can do it easily enough. So it should look like, that. So that is why we use sideways logs, because it gives you a better finish, and you'll see why in a second as well for the top, which we are going to move on to now. So what we do for the top is we got this row here. The next row we use oak wood, so I'll give you a perspective from the front so it gives you a clearer idea of whereabouts we are. So this is the front. Each side we do 1 row of oak wood planks, like so, and then we punch out this row here, and then this whole gap here we fill in with sideways spruce wood logs, like what I'm doing on screen right now. Okay, so that is it. That is as simple, or it's not as simple as can be, because it's not the most simple statue head-wise, I guess, because of the sideways logs, but hopefully it wasn't too difficult. Again, I will quickly dump all this stuff out of my inventory, take my hand away, no hand mode, and do a 360 of the head if you need to catch up. So bear in mind the hair at the front and the sunglasses are hat effects, so do not come into the 8x8 rule. Other than that, this side should be 8x8, the back should be 8x8, the top should be 8x8. So yeah, pause if you need to. Again, I'm trying to give you guys ample opportunity so that you can replicate this. I know that in the past people felt that I went too fast, so I don't want to go to extremity and go too slow, because I know that I could have easily spent 40 minutes making this statue, and it would not benefit anyone. I mean, it would take me a lot longer to make, less videos, and it would take you a lot longer to watch, when I could simply go through it a bit of a pace and let you guys catch up. I think that's fairer, I guess, and I think it's easier for everyone, so hopefully you agree. So make sure to comment down below any feedback for this video. That is pretty much it for the statue. As you saw, I just did a 360 view of it, so hopefully you caught up, and hopefully your final product is like this. So this is Moo Snuckel from the GTA character crew that we did a while back. So yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, leave a like, comment any suggestions. The next video will be the Vanos time-lapse, which has kind of been like a secret project. So you'll see all the other designs in this project, and there'll be definitely tutorials for all of them in the very near future. Also stay subscribed because, as I said, lots of tutorials, daily tutorials, starting as of July 1st. Well, I'm doing daily at the moment, but not like religiously, on and off. So yeah, daily tutorials 1st of July, that's when you start. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment suggesting stuff, and stick around, I guess. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Until then, thank you for watching. That was another nice voice crack to end off the video. So I guess that's about it. Thank you for watching. I've been Tom. See you next time, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.